24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. English against Kirilenko. Malone in the high post. Pettit grabs the board.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Who's that?
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Oh, ice in the veins of Iguodala.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so it's the Wizards with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on two. One thing each of these teams can do. Is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's McHale in at the four-man position. Stojakovic, no good. Here's Dumars. Pass to Kidd. And here's Robinson. Misses the baby hook. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Edwards with it. Here's Stojakovic. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
About a minute into this first quarter.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's Simmons. On the wing, Porter. Antetokounmpo covering. And here's Edwards outside. Pure from three-point range.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Stojakovic, no good. Here's Kidd. Simmons defending. Pass to Dumars. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Now here's Edwards. We saw him with 19 his last time out. They set the pick. Here's Simmons. Buries the hook.
And showing off his IQ right there. Simmons keeps things simple in pick and rolls and takes what he sees.
Pass Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Now Robinson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Stojakovic. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kidd. Robinson can't get it to fall.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Edwards. And there's a pick. Fires the three. And another three from Minnesota.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Kidd. Simmons defending. Screen by Robinson to the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Free throw good, Robinson. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
To the inside, and stolen by Edwards. Outside Simmons. Back to Edwards. There's a screen. From the stripe. Rebound by the Kings.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Dumars passes to Robinson. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Right side Robinson. And there's the rejection. And here's Simmons. Pass to Stojakovic. Three-pointer. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Stojakovic has gotten a second bucket on the night. Robinson, a screen on Simmons. Here's Kidd. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Down low. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Now here's Simmons. The D's right on him. Here's the pick. Edwards for three. They get it again. Duncan lays it up and banks it in.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Here's Kidd. 15 in his last outing. Here's Dumars. Got a piece of it. Here's Stojakovic. Simmons, the pass to Stojakovic. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from three. Stojakovic has got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. 5th, the Timberwolves.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Pass to Claxton. Here's McHale. To the left side wing. Rondo passes to McHale. Screen by Claxton. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Murphy. Here's Edwards. And stolen by Murphy. Outside. Rondo. Back to Murphy. That's tipped. And stolen by Edwards. For 3, McCollum. The putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The Kings have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Claxton. Here's McHale. And here's Murphy. Oh, and Towns with the block.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 12 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Shot clock at 6. And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early.
I like how they're controlling the pace, Grant.
Yeah, they must continue to build on this run.
Here's Edwards. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And so it's Minnesota, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Up big because of their 3-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
C.J. McCollum is out there with Edwards. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Turkoglu in at the 4 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Rondo. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Murphy. It's deflected.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's McCollum. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Edwards, the pass to Gallinari. To the middle. Here's Towns. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Towns has got 6.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
Inside. Here's McHale. The putback. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup. McHale's got 4 points in the quarter.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And they double up Edwards. Pass to Turkoglu. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Sacramento, who sinks the tray.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the paint.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Outside Edwards. There's the 3. Hauled in by the Kings. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year. Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Turkoglu. McCollum looks around. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Now here's Rondo. McCollum defends. Here's Claxton. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo, he's got 3 assists tonight. Minnesota calls timeout. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. In the 3rd spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Stojakovic, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Antetokounmpo with it. Pass to McHale. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. McHale's got 8 points in the quarter. Minnesota's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Simmons, the pass to Gallinari. Edwards with it. The 3 is up. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Kidd. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Simmons. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Zion Williamson is checked in for the Kings. Out to the wing. Gallinari finds McCollum. Clock at 6. Now here's Simmons. Over on Antetokounmpo. And it's Simmons missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Outside Robinson. Here's King. Robinson, a screen on McCollum. And rejected. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Kings have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Williamson. Here's King. Here's Robinson. Chalk up 2 there. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Rondo, he's checked in for King.
Substitution on court.
Stojakovic passes to Duncan. 5 on the clock. Pass to Novak. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Simmons, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Last season, the most 30 and 40-point scoring games in league history. What's driven that scoring explosion, Richard?
Well, a lack of defense first, B.A., but teams are crutching the numbers. They've cracked the code. Put the ball in the hands of your star player and surround them with shooters. There's not a lot of defense that has been created to offset that.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for McCollum. Both shots good from the stripe. Minnesota in the lead. 1:36 left in the first half. Edwards for 3. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
The Kings have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Outside Robinson. Pass to Dumars. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Dumars has got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. Inside. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Kidd with the bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Down low. Intercepted. Here's Dumars. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Eight seconds left in the half. The three. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Timberwolves ahead, up by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become in this league, and we're seeing it again tonight. They're firing lasers and doing damage.
Yeah, they're spacing the court and finding open shots. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Taking a look at Sacramento, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Robinson in at the 5. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard, here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Fourth, the Timberwolves.
It was an intimidating brand of defense they played. They sent the message that if you were going to get your points in the paint, you were going to have to work for them.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. And so Porter will bring it up for Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. Stojakovic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First team foul.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Kidd. Pass to Dumars. Here's McHale, guarded by Edwards. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Antetokounmpo outside. 6 to shoot. McHale pass to Dumars. Over Porter. And that one's good. Dumars has got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 18.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
The Kings trailing. Here's Kidd. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Robinson at the line for one.
And that one misses. Minnesota's shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Over to the wing. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Stojakovic. Fires for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Kidd. 5 points in the game. Robinson, a screen on Simmons. To the inside. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Duncan. Second chance shot. Here's Stojakovic. Lets the 3 fly. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Edwards. Outside for Porter. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Kings. It's a 10-point game. Here's Kidd. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Kidd's got 7.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Edwards, a pass to Simmons. They set the screen. And he's going for the lob. In transition, here they come. The pull-up. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Stojakovic. No one near him. Rebound by the Kings.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Kidd, the pass to Dumars. To the middle. Kidd with the bucket. He's got 9.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Minnesota with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Simmons, the pass to Stojakovic. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Sacramento calls timeout. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. And the Kings also making a change. Rondo's checked in. down low. Here's Robinson. The bank shot. No good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want. It just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Porter. And that one good. And now an 11-point Minnesota lead.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable close-range look.
Antetokounmpo outside. Robinson in the post. McCollum defends. Robinson gets the bucket.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
McCollum, the pass to Porter. Pass to Edwards from behind the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Dumars, guarded by Edwards. Here's Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
McCollum, pass to Edwards. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That one drops for him.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
McCollum, the pass to Porter. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
To the left wing. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Tight defense on him. And there's the screen. 4 on the clock. Here's McHale. And another basket for Sacramento.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Outside Edwards. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Dumars. 11 points in the game. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
McCollum, pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside, here's McHale. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. McHale's got 4 points in the quarter.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Edwards looking for an opening. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Timberwolves ahead, up 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Ben Simmons, also C.J. McCollum out there, and it's Turkoglu in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Pass to McCollum. Shoots from the baseline. And he nails that one right through the heart. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Over to the left wing. Left side, Rondo. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Timberwolves. At one point, they led by 16. Simmons looking around. Shoots over Rondo. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Pass to Stojakovic. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Saturday, they go back home and will host the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Washington Wizards. Minnesota calls timeout. He's checked in for McCollum. And the Kings also making a change. Murphy, he's checked in for Rondo. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Simmons. Outside Gallinari. High post Towns. Fades back. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Williamson passes to Kidd. Outside Murphy. Six on the shot clock. Elbow shot. Towns with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Kidd, the pass to Murphy. It's good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Turkoglu. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Towns nails them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Dumars. Puts up a three. And the Kings with another three.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Duncan. And here's Edwards outside. Hits the three-pointer. Edwards has got 27.
Oh, there's another three. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Robinson, a screen on Simmons. Here's Kidd. Oh, and Towns with the block. Now Edwards. Outside Simmons. Outside Edwards. Back to Simmons. Towns, right side. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Kidd. Robinson, a screen on Towns. Here's Kidd. And he makes it on the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Duncan. And the shot goes. Here's Kidd. Now a timeout by Sacramento. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Kings making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Kidd. And here's Robinson. From 10 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Outside Simmons. Edwards, a pass to Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Robinson gets the bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Edwards. Jacks up a three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Dumars. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down.
Simmons, the pass to Stojakovic. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Stojakovic has got 17 now, just in the second half. Kidd, the pass to McHale. Here's Dumars. Here's Kidd. Simmons defending. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Stojakovic. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob. Now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now here's Edwards. Down low, Duncan. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
Timeout call. Sacramento. They trail by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Second finish. Now on the court is the back-to-back High Squad. Get out of the game.
Robinson finds Antetokounmpo. This one for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's the 3. Yes! And that's Simmons with the assist. And now it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. 2 shots.
gets the first, and that brings him within single digits. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
McCollum outside. And so it's Minnesota with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Coming right up, the Raptors taking on the Nuggets. For the Raptors, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a... very exciting matchup.
And, you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Brandon Roy. English is out there with Daniels. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Price in at the point guard. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
And he's good on the three ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Poked away. Harper with the steal. About a minute played so far here in the first. Richmond the pass to Harper. The three-pointer no good. The Nuggets on offense. Roy dishes to Price. This one for three. And Brandon Roy, the bucket on the assist by Price.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Harper kicks to Richmond. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Malone, good.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
It's a pick by Love. Here's Harper, and it's denied. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
And it's Price missing. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
Malone. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Jones, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 8 points.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
Passes it to Malone. Looking to end the run. Good D by Olajuwon. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Washington. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harper, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Olajuwon with the rebound.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Love outside. Richmond for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And the Nuggets making a change here. Holiday's checked in. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Nuggets in second.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
English passes to Price. They could use a bucket. And another miss by Denver.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Love with a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. Price with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Malone sets the pick for Price. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Francis passes to Love. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Love's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors. Malone sets the pick for Price. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And a mistake by the defense. Not a guy you want to send to the free throw line. Price is a knockdown shooter.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
First one falls for him. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Persons checked in for Kevin Love. Price hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Francis. He's defended by Price. Here's Person, and another basket for Toronto.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Malone sets the pick for Price. Over Francis. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And there's the pass to Francis. Over Holiday. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers, nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. That's good from Malone on the assist by Holiday. Malone's got 6.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Over in the corner, Price. Another 3 for Denver.
And with Price, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Richmond, the pass to Francis. They set the screen. No good from outside. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Price outside. Up the alley-oop pass.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Francis, guarded by Price. Person no good. And so Price will bring it up for the Nuggets. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Pulls it from the elbow. No good from Price. Person, the pass to Richmond. There's the dish to Olajuwon. Jones from outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving...
The previous play is under review.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about getting the call right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got English. Price is out there with Holiday. Then there's Horford. And it's Vandeweghe in at the power forward. Price, the pass to Holiday. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got 5 assists tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
In the corner, it's Noah. Noah with a screen on Price. Here's Francis. And the call will be against Alex English. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Starks against Holiday. Here's Noah. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
And that one misses.
You know, part of what you love about Joakim Noah is his leadership ability. He inspires his teammates to raise their level with the way he plays.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Raptors. Brandon Roy, he's checked in for Denver. That one misses. The Nuggets leading by 3. English dishes to Price. Back to English. Down low, Horford. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's about all-out effort from Al Horford. He refuses to be denied.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Horford at the line for 1.
And that one falls for Horford.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Here's Love. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The Raptors making a switch here. Starks is checked in.
Second team foul. Coming on the floor for your Raptors. Number 3, John Starks.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Starks outside. Back to Harper. Pass to Love. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor. Pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
English inside. He's against Hill. The kick out to Harper. Noah with a screen on Price. Harper the pass to Noah. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You cannot take Noah for granted in there. A veteran who will make the right play.
Outside, Horford. Passes it to Roy. Hill against English. Roy with the screen for English. Back to Roy. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Noah.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harper against Price. Here's Starks. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Price will bring it up for the Nuggets. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Price has got 15 points.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Hill looking around. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Back to Love. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Love's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. With some changes, Olajuwon comes in for Joakim Noah, and it's Richmond in for John Starks. Moses Malone, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. English dishes to Price, fires from the line, and it's Toronto with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Love outside. From downtown, here's Olajuwon.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his mere decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Price finds English. Malone, a screen on Hill. Shot clock at 5. Here's Price. Good. Great play by English to set it up. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Harper with a screen on English. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got his first points of the night.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Outside, English. For 3, Price. That's tipped. English against Hill. It's Hill on the wing. Harper kicks to Richmond. To the middle. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Doesn't go for him.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Price looking it over. Shoots over Harper. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harper against Price. For 3, Love hits it from 3-point range. Love's got 17.
This is why Kevin Love is an all-star caliber player. The offensive arsenal is incredible.
Denver calls timeout. Jones checked in for Hill. And Denver also making a switch. Daniels is checked in. And Denver has possession. Here's Price. Got a piece of it. Jones, the pass to Harper. 1:27 left now here in the second. Love with the buckets.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Malone, a screen on Harper. Price, the pass to Daniels. He kicks it to English. Here's Price. 6 on the shot clock. Malone in the high post. To halt the run. English misses. Raptors leading by 5. Harper, the pass to Love. Offline with his 3. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Wizards in Washington. The pass to Malone. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
And here's Love from the arc. Another miss by Love. The Nuggets trail by 3. Harper with the steal. Pass to Richmond. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
Raptors have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so Richmond nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Roy against Jones. 3 seconds left. Malone. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Kevin Love has been leading the charge for Toronto, and he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look at the Raptors, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Denver Nuggets.
The obvious problem, the perimeter D was pretty much non-existent. You let an opponent get hot and build confidence, it's hard to put the genie back in the bottle.
The mixed metaphor aside, I couldn't agree more. Kazam. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Harper's out there with Richmond. Then it's Olajuwon. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jones in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Ron Harper. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
English against Richmond. And English kicks to Roy. Over Jones. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Brandon Roy.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range.
And Love gets it to go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here's Price. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Malone sets the pick for Price. Olajuwon with the block. Harper with the ball. No scoring in this one. And Love throws it down.
You know, just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
Here's Price. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Puts it up from 15, and the jumper is on the mark. Price has got 21.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Harper. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Denver calls timeout. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Price passes to Malone. Malone, a screen on Richmond. English with it, picked up by Olajuwon. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second team foul. Shooting for Denver, Moses Malone. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Malone.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And here's Love from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 7th assist in the game. The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside, English. Pass to Roy. To the inside. Here's Malone. No good on that one. Good D by Olajuwon. Jones kicks to Harper. Love outside. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Malone outside. Over Olajuwon. And another miss by Denver. Raptors leading by 8. Passes to Harper. Love against Malone. They double team Love. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. They set the pick. Price, the pass to Daniels. Denver passing it around. English against Richmond. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. That one drops for him. Daniels has got his second bucket. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Love outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Price. He brings it up for Denver. There's the pass to English. Malone kicks to Roy. Malone, a screen on Richmond. Here's Roy. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
That's good from Roy.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Roy hits them both. Here's Francis. Kicks to Richmond. Pass to Francis. 6 to shoot. Pick by Olajuwon. Francis passes to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, that was a nice find by Francis. He spots a wide open man and hits him in rhythm.
Now, here's Price. He's guarded closely. Over Francis. And it's Price missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Love outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Love's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Price kicks to Daniels. Pass to Malone. Over Olajuwon. Good D by Olajuwon.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The Nuggets trail by 9. English passes to Price. Here's Malone. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Noah's checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Holiday's checked in.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Toronto leading by 6. Here's Francis. Love outside. They double team Love. Richmond for 3. Connects from three-point range. Richmond's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Screen by Malone. Here's Price. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Love, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Price is in the post. Here's Malone. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 16.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Richmond for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
To the left side wing. Love outside. They double team Love. Shot clock at 6. Richmond for 3. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It goes on Moses Malone. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
For your Raptors, Mitch Richmond.
Here's English. Nothing on the board. And the shot is good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here's Richmond. From the top of the key, he buries it. Richmond's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Toronto holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Brook Lopez. Roy is out there with Price. Then there's Horford. And it's Vandeweghe in at the 3 spot. Noah with a screen on Price. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, passionate, tough-minded Joe Kim Noah won't be denied. Can he add to his point total here?
At the line for your Raptors, Joe Kim Noah. One shot.
Here's Price. Passes it to Vandeweghe. Now here's Lopez, covered by Noah. He gets it in there. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
Well, the balance that Brook Lopez has on these kinds of finishes is really admirable. He doesn't allow the defense to alter his shot.
Noah, the pass to Person. Noah in the post. Lopez covering. Now the pass to Person. Richmond kicks to Harper. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Vandeweghe passes to Price. Horford dishes to Price. It's deflected. Harper with the ball. Now guarded by Price. Here's Person. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Here's Roy. Good on the baseline J.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Richmond outside. Here's Person. Nailed from three-point land. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Roy, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Noah's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Richmond for 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And Brandon Roy with the slam.
And once Roy takes that first step, the defense knows trouble is on the way, and then he's just able to slice right through them.
Back to Harper. Noah the screen. Harper the pass to Noah. That one misses. Good D by Lopez. The Nuggets trail by 19. Pass to Vandeweghe. Outside, Horford. Outside, Roy. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Person. Dishes it to Noah. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Toronto. Olajuwon's checked in for Noah. Love comes in for Person. And Jones subbed in for Harper. Both free throws good from Hill.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Holiday against Jones. Pass to English. The feed to Daniels. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Raptors. Roy's checked in for Denver. Price comes in for Drew Holiday. That free throw good from Daniels. Toronto leading by 15. Now Harper. And here's Love from the arc. And no good. English the pass to Price. Toronto grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Love outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so Price will bring it up for Denver. He kicks to Daniels. The pass to Roy. Pulls up on the wing. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Richmond dishes to Harper. Pass to Love. It's rebounded by Malone.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Malone sets the pick for Price. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's last touch by Price. Here is Harper. Love outside. Pass to Richmond for the three. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists tonight.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Love.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. It's stolen by Jones. Price against Harper. Love outside. Passes it to Richmond from deep. Olajuwon kicks to Richmond. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Outside Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity, and there it is for him. Harper's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Price passes to English. Shot to stop the run. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Harper the pass to Jones. It's deflected.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Love.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Harper dishes to Love. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Price against Harper. And that one's good. Price.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And here's Love for good. Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. And even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along.